All right. Serious question.
Alright.
We're going to adventure into some other topics, guys.
Okay.
I think this was the OG topic that we said we were going to start the first podcast on, and I think I'm the only one that remembered. So I need all ears.
All yours. Got it.
Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth, bro.
That is true.
Smooth, bro.
Good time.
Smooth. The fuck?
Depends. Okay. It depends on what you're using it for.
You like a crunch?
Explain.
Okay,
Explain.
But listen.
It even tastes.
Crunchy is good, but whenever you're trying to spread it, it doesn't spread evenly, right? So you like fuck up the bread while you're spreading it. So that's when you need smooth. That's just my opinion. It's still good. I mean, both are good. Don't get me
Depends on what
wrong.
you're using it for.
Explain.
For me.
Explain.
Okay, so for sandwiches, a normal peanut butter and jelly is just weird. It's got that like. If you use the smooth peanut butter, bro, it's like mushy. You get soggy quick.
What?
You don't like that.
What?
What? So this man doesn't like PB&Js now?
No, I love PB&Js.
What the fuck are you criticizing PB&Js like now?
Because what I'm saying is, bro, every now and then you need that little
Are you
crunch in your PB&J. You need a little bit something there,
A
texture.
little, some extra oomph.
Now for, like, cookies,
I
if
see
you're
where
making-
you're coming from.
If you're making peanut butter cookies, do not go chunky.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. I'm
Obviously gotta be
talking. Yeah. Cookies, that makes sense. You smooth. I'm talking sandwich wise. Peanut butter jelly, crunchy peanut butter, or smooth peanut butter.
90% of the time smooth.
Smooth.
So we got 1 smooth, we got 2 smooth, 3 smooth. Brandon,
He's smooth.
I've been smooth, bro.
smooth.
I've been-
Gosh, I'm the outcast. I'm crunchy all the way, boys. I'm just gonna throw that out. All the way.
For everything?
All the way,
I'm,
bro.
I'm just saying.
All the way, bro. Crunchy,
Look,
bro.
I'm
Thing
just
is,
saying.
I feel like old heads.
Now, hear me
like
out, bro.
peanut butter
I will
better.
literally go downstairs right now. Hey,
You're cutting it.
This man, fix your boo boo behind internet.
Get
Oh yeah, but I'm crunchy. I'm crunchy all the way, bro. I'm crunchy. There's a cat. Crunchy all the way. Chat, what do you guys think? But all right, hear me out. Imagine. This might be a thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Imagine if they had a crunchy peanut butter uncrustable, like
oh.
peanut butter jelly but
So
crunchy.
good,
Peanut
bro.
butter jelly but crunchy. Jacob says crunchy.
Crunchy, bro?
Jacob says bro, crunchy all the way. Something slaps about that extra peanut crunch. You just
That's just you're weird and like that.
I feel like old heads.
Alright
like
man,
crunchy.
alright man. You ain't gotta go that far.
Sorry, I ain't had to do that.
I'll say it with my bro. Crunchy all the way, man.
Old heads definitely like crunchy peanut butter better.
I like both. Alright. I had an Uncrustable today and it had smooth peanut butter. But if I have the opportunity to have crunchy, I'm gonna pick crunchy.
But the thing is, see,
Probably
this-
because I don't. Maybe it's because I don't eat crunchy enough. I rarely eat crunchy peanut butter, so maybe that's why I'm saying I would pick it straight up. But
the thing is, there's less need for crunchy because less people eat crunchy. So they would just lose profit if they made a crunchy uncrustable.
alright, so hear me out.
I highly doubt
They
that.
could stop selling crunchy, and they could just
Nah,
sponsor.
yes,
they
he's
could
calling you
sponsor
old.
me. They could sponsor me, and then just give me the crunchy peanut butter. You know?
I'm calling you old, Jacob. You fucking
He's calling both of us old because we like crunchy peanut butter.
No, I'm just saying that because my dad, he's like, oh yeah, crunchy peanut butter's the best. Can't go wrong.
And your dad is a genius. Your dad's a smart man, and he knows what he's talking about. I've met your dad. Your dad has been an important figure in my life for the past 19 years.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. Only was at his house 1/4 of it. With you and your brother.
Can we talk about the time that we told Alan we had like a fucking penguin at the house? And Alan fully believed us.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that, bro.
You have a penguin?
Bro, that was back in elementary school, bro. So I ain't never been to their house before. We're friends, but they never invited me over. Like, this is like at the beginning. So then they kept telling me Nolan's favorite animal was a penguin. So I'm like, I already had that in my head that this man loved penguins. He always talk about penguins. He's like, oh, they're so cool. I love penguins. They're so cute. Blah blah blah. And then they'd be like, they just out of nowhere. Oh, we have a pet penguin at the house. He just chills in our bathtub with ice. We have a pet penguin. I was like, no way. I want to see a pet penguin. I was like, no wonder why Nolan loves penguins. I went over to their house. I was so disappointed. They're just laughing at me. I was like, where's the penguin?
You know, my dad was the mastermind behind pranking you the entire time.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
The Munchkin matches, though? Those shits got intense, bro.
No, Munchkins were intense. I believe your dad was the mastermind behind it. Alright, so his dad's a carpenter. So he drives around in one of them white vans that he's got like the back emptied out, and he's got like the back emptied out for all his saw blades and stuff. And it's like that little metal fencing in between the back and the front, right? So I would go over to their house every Sunday after church.
The right band, basically.
Yeah, I would go over to their house every Sunday after church, and you got the driver's seat and 2 seats in the front that Andrew and his brother would sit in, and anyone that rides over to their house has got to sit in the back, where there's no seats, sitting on a bucket around saw blades and metal. His dad, listen, like, I'll be sitting there talking to them through the little metal gate with all the holes in them. I'll be talking to him, and his dad will randomly just slam on the brake as a joke.
That's amazing.
And my face would just go face first into the metal gate. I'm like, ah! Like, wham! Dude, getting in the van for the Sonic runs. Bro, I swear.
Am I glitching still?
You're perfect.
Perfect. I fixed it. I deauthorized
Yeah.
Logitech and a bunch of other apps.
You're smooth like smooth peanut butter.
Oh, smooth?
Oh man. Repping the merch, boys. Me and Big Will repping merch. Yes, sir. Smooth like smooth peanut butter.
Stuff.
Yeah, the Sonic runs were pretty hectic. Hop in the van and go to Sonic.
I just got up to put mine on.
Let's go, repping the white merch.
Why is your hoodie so big?
Got a big head, big hood for a big head.
It's so big. Like,
Big hood for a big head. This man hasn't washed them yet. They're still wrinkly. They've just been chilling in his backpack.
Washed.
What's up? Let's hear the question. We're open ears.
I don't know, dude. I got a big head too.
All ears open.
My shit ain't that. This is a 2X.
I like the way mine fit.
Unless Alan didn't give me a 2X.
I give you a 2X, bro. It says 2X on your tag, so I assume it's 2X. You were the only. I got you the only 2X.
Large,
What's
bro.
the fast food? What's the
Large.
best fast food burger? Alright, I'm gonna weigh in my input right now. I don't like burgers. Everybody else go.
Oh yeah. He don't eat beef. So we got Wendy's. One for Wendy's.
That's what? He's gone? What?
I kicked him out.
Just
He
closed.
didn't mess with me that much. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I kicked him out because you didn't. I kicked you out because you didn't like burgers.
He don't
my
eat- he doesn't
God,
eat
just
beef.
for that.
He doesn't eat beef.
No, I don't like burgers, bro. I eat beef.
I mean, yeah, and like nachos.
You a vegan, bro?
No, he doesn't eat ground beef. I should say ground beef.
See, the thing is, you know,
He doesn't
what's
like
weird, Alan?
he doesn't like the burger stuff.
See, it's just the texture of a burger. Like I eat meatloaf.
Oh,
I eat meatloaf.
Okay,
I
now
eat
that's weird.
tacos.
Now you're
Yeah.
fucked because
Yeah.
a burger is meatloaf.
Yeah, a burger is literally meatloaf.
I know. I
With a
just
little bit of bread.
can't-
Meatloaf has a
can't do it.
moister texture.
when's the
than
last time?
burgers.
When's the last time you tried a burger?
Universal. bro.
Let me make you a burger, dude. Oh no, dude. Let me make you a
Sasuke.
burger.
Wait, what's the difference? I don't know. All right, so Andrew doesn't like burgers. Meatloaf is worse than burger. I love meatloaf. I think meatloaf's my top 5 favorite
Yeah,
food,
I like
Hannah.
me some
Hey,
meatloaf,
hey
dude.
guys, you
Meatloaf
wanna
is
know
your
what
top
I keep in
five
my
food?
freezer? That'll
I
be
love
the
me
next
some meatloaf.
topic.
I love me
Okay,
some
okay.
meatloaf.
You wanna know what's in my freezer right now?
No, we're on burgers.
No.
Fucking
You wanna
meatloaf?
know what's in my freezer?
No fucking shot.
Toilet paper.
We freezing
You don't-
toilet
you don't-
paper.
You don't chill your toilet paper?
Stop, Sasuke.
No.
Stop, bro.
It's mostly because I forgot I put it there when I moved
Yo,
in.
let's ski make you a burger.
Back on the
You-
burger
Take it
top.
out.
Bro,
I'm not gonna take it
Alright,
on the
alright.
ass?
Sounds nice. I've never tried it.
Back on the burger topic. Okay.
Hey man, no nice
For
on
those
screen,
of us
please.
who really enjoy burgers, what is your favorite type of burger? Like, what do you like on your burger?
No, okay. Let's answer the question first. He said, "What's the best fast food burger?"
Oh, fast food.
Sonic's going at the bottom. It's aight,
yeah.
but it's going at the bottom. Dead last.
Can't put that too high.
Dead last. Okay, what place are we considering fast food? So you got Sonic, you got Wendy's, you got
Yeah, Whataburger.
McDonald's, you got Burger King, you got In-N-Out,
Whataburger.
you got Whataburger, you got Five Guys,
Way back.
You got-
you got way back burger.
yeah, way back, and then you
sleep
got
on
Shake
Way
Shack,
Back.
Shake Shack,
Shake Shack. Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake too.
Holy shit, y'all have so many.
There's more.
Just
There's more.
pick, like,
I'm going.
top three.
Okay,
Alright,
so
What a burger.
I've never tried. I have never tried. I've never tried In-N-Out, and I want to so
it's
bad.
alright.
Because we don't have any.
It's
Yeah,
not very
I
good.
wanna
It's-
try it
it's
so bad.
nothing special.
It really isn't.
Any place you gotta drive through. Nice. But I've never tried In-N-Out. Alright, so
I'd have to go
Sonic's
way
getting
back.
Sonic's getting dead last. I think
Way Back
after
Burger is
I
my
think
favorite.
Dead last, I agree.
I think after Sonic we're going way back. Actually, yeah, we're going way back.
Right above.
What? Way back is actually good, bro.
I've only been there once. It was
good.
okay.
I went when it first opened. It was amazing. One of the best
well-
burgers I've ever had.
It's not first open.
Okay. Hold on. Never mind. We're going Sonic. We're going Sonic. We're going Shake Shack.
Can't you just say your favorite? Why do you have
My
to rank
favorite?
all 10 that we
Okay.
named?
No,
Alright, my
no,
favorite-
What's your
look,
favorite?
listen,
It's
listen,
between
listen.
it's between
Just do favorites.
it's between Five Guys and,
All them
and Shake
gas station
and
burgers.
Shake Shack. I meant
those are
Steak and
like-
Shake at bottom. I think I'm gonna go with Five Guys. My
So
my
Five
favorite.
Guys. We got one vote for Five Guys. Ski, what's your favorite?
And
Out of wait, what were
Shake,
the options?
Shake Shack
What
at
is
hard
that?
second.
Oh, any of them?
That you've been to and had a burger. Shake Shack at hard second. Five Guys is my favorite.
This man's about to say Crystal.
Yo, Crystal's is solid. Crystal's is solid.
Oh,
Not for a burger
Yeah,
place.
no, Five Guys.
Five Guys?
Five
Five
Guys.
Guys? I
Yeah,
think
it's hard to
Five Guys
top it.
wins it.
It's hard to-
Okay,
it's hard
so
to
yeah,
beat it,
Five
dude.
Bro.
Guys.
Fries make Five Guys
The-
though, not the burger.
That okay.
Honestly, I
What you get,
prefer
bro.
the burger.
If you're
Okay,
gonna go somewhere though, the burger has to make it, even though you prefer it.
If you get a solid burger, right? Solid double
It is a
cheeseburger,
solid burger.
solid double cheeseburger with bacon, lettuce, like everything, jalapenos, and you put ketchup on there too. Slaps. The fries just top it off and give it an extra 10 points. It's like 10 points for the burger, 10 for fries. Can't beat it.
Jalapenos on your burger.
No, dude. If you have all of that and you still need ketchup on your burger, there's
Bro,
something wrong
it's
with
so
the burger.
good. It's so good. You have. Thank you, Brandon.
Not.
You
Oh,
said you
let me
don't
make
use
you
ketchup on your
burger.
burger.
Let me make
Thank
you a
you.
burger.
We're on right now.
I-
The last time you made me a burger, it was raw.
That sounds like putting ranch on
Hey,
steak,
hey,
bro.
Hey, my brother.
Ew.
has something to say.
Whoever said that, I'm very disappointed.
Ski. Thank you, Aaron.
I am literally.
bro,
I will.
it's
cook
not-
amazing burgers
bro.
on the grill.
I literally.
Last time you
Snacks,
cooked
bro.
me
Grill.
a burger, it was raw.
Alright, Ski. Literally, Ski. I literally
Nice.
cook.
Steak? Who the fuck would
Ski.
A lot of people.
Ski.
What?
I literally
I've
cook.
people.
never seen that, bro. I worked
Sorry,
at
go
a restaurant for 3 months. I've never seen one person put ranch on their steak.
No.
If you have a good enough tomato on the burger, you do not need ketchup.
See, Hannah says Five Guys really
I
good.
don't like raw. I don't like raw tomatoes.
I love raw
Just
tomatoes.
go.
I don't like tomatoes either.
Suck my ass.
Alright,
No.
Ski.
Tomatoes are
Ski.
not good.
Ski.
That and pickles.
I literally cook
Pickles may
for a
be
job. I
Jacob,
make
Jacob,
burgers
Jacob,
every
they're-
week.
They're understaffed, bro.
Every week. I cook burgers. I can eat.
guarantee you,
I
cook you a burger. I would cook you a
bro.
burger.
I cook a better burger than you, bro.
No, you don't.
Bro, I cook for a job.
Alright.
I
Are y'all
cook.
gonna
I'm
cook?
gonna go down.
Yes.
Listen. Listen.
Yes, yes.
Listen, I can cook a better burger than you. Not only
No.
that, I cook burgers every week. So
I will
one,
put $500.
hold on. One, I'm still going. The burger, right? I can eat a burger without ketchup. There's just something about ketchup that tops it off. You have to have a burger with ketchup.
Ketchup and mustard.
It's tradition. It's tradition.
I like me some mustard.
Why? Why? If it's a good burger, you don't need mustard.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's a good boy. You're not allowed to say that.
Ketchup is literally tomato, okay? So if you have a good enough tomato on your burger, there's
See,
no
I
need
don't.
for ketchup.
I don't. If I put ketchup, when I.
Did you just
I
call
highly
tomato?
disagree.
No tomato.
Did you
Did
just
he say
compare
tomato?
a raw
Tomato on
tomato
his
and
burger.
ketchup?
If look,
Ask for jalapeno.
if I have a tomato on my burger, if I have a tomato on my burger, I'm not gonna put ketchup on it.
Okay, that.
I usually.
I agree.
If I go to Five Guys, I'm getting like lettuce or cheese, bacon, jalapeno, lettuce, and ketchup. If I make a burger at Red Lobster, it's straight bacon cheeseburger with ketchup. That's it.
See, bro. Dude, if a burger doesn't have a tomato on it for me, it's not a real burger, dude.
See,
I'll
it
shake
if-
tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
depends on what
agree
you're
with
feeling.
Jacob.
All right, what's Jacob saying? Every time I go to Five Guys, I only see 3 guys. Where are the other 2 guys at?
Dude,
Yo, you're actually right.
dude. I'm kind of offended.
In between 2 buns.
I believe you can cook a good burger. I think you're underestimating my cook skills.
I'm kind of offended, bro, that you said you make a better burger than me. I am kind of offended. We need a cook-off now.
With the right seasonings, you can make a perfect burger.
We're having a cook-off, and
Hey.
It's whoever's burger is best, and I'm just gonna make whatever the fuck.
I think I should be the
We're
judge.
cooking
but
5
Burger
burgers.
cook-off.
No, everyone gets to eat a burger.
Hot
from each of
take,
us.
I hate tomatoes, but I love
Oh
ketchup.
my god,
I
do you realize how
Ketchup's
we're
so
making,
good.
like, nah, we have to make sliders.
I
of
like
that one.
both.
That's
I
a
like
lot.
both.
Yeah, full
Nah,
burger.
bro, just take your time and make them. It's 5 burgers, bro.
Exactly.
No,
I'll
but
eat
if
a-
each one of us is
I need
making
them later
5,
in the week, bro. No,
I ain't
no,
making
no.
shit.
it's
I-
just between me and Alan.
I ain't making
There's 2
nothing.
burgers.
I know Andrew can't cook worth crap.
Oh, I
I mean,
didn't know
within a
this.
Hey, hey, Andrew, let's talk about that.
burgers, and I'm gonna make a fish burger.
Let's
talk about what?
let's talk about let's talk about that week. I went over to Tally and stayed at your place, and I whipped you and your whole apartment up some fantastic pasta.
Bro, that pasta was probably the best pasta I've ever
Bruh,
had in my life.
I whipped up some pasta, bro.
Downstairs
Oh, man.
to get my leftover beef stroganoff.
Honestly,
That
bro,
shit
it was
was
probably the best
stroganoff?
pasta I've ever had.
I was missing something. I don't remember what I was missing. I think it was just like how it was cooked because we didn't really have big pots.
Actually, no, that was Saturday.
Yeah,
You
you
know-
made it with like what, sausage and spinach?
Yeah, I
and
made it
shit,
with like
right?
I made it in those like small pots, and it's kind of hard. I use like 2 different pots for
Yeah.
noodles.
Just a
See,
general.
now I have my wok.
I guarantee you, I
bruh.
can outcook anybody in this group chat and in this Discord call right now.
Outcook,
Guaranteed.
outcook or outgrill,
Oh,
outcook or outgrill,
No way at all, dude.
outcook
dreams,
or
bro.
or
Alan-
outgrill.
way.
Alan is a grill master, so
No.
stop that.
Oh my. Yes.
No, he
No, we-
works
are we
as a grill master.
Are we talking about outcook or outgrill? What are you talking about?
Just cook in general. Grilling is also
It's
considered
kinda-
in that.
It's kind of just cooking, man.
If you can cook on the grill, you can cook on stove. Grilling is harder than cooking.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? Cook? You be making some
Just in general,
pastas
like
and just anything, anything. All right, I
Literally anything.
I'll hold you to that. Yo, next year in Tally's about to be
Best dish and make it.
next year in Tally's about to be a movie, bruh. We're about to be having all the good foods.
I swear to you.
Me and you, bruh. We're gonna be cooking some stuff.
Dude,
Might have to
I
slide
am
over
a
for
I am a
meal
pit
every now and
boss.
then,
That's grilling and smoking combined. Pit boss.
Well, I got the beef stroganoff recipe, so we're fine.
I got the stroganoff recipe. Whoa, was over there stroganoff.
Yeah, I'm literally getting into that.
But I'm
I kind of want it now.
I'm getting a little chef while I've been gone, Alan.
Well, huh? What happened?
Trust me.
Became a
Yeah,
little chef while
trust
I've been gone. this man, him and Ricky be cooking some stuff. I swear I went over to Ricky's house. This man had like some contraption he had cooked. It had like some German dish or something. It was like had hot dogs with Doritos or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I have a
Dude
very
was making
controversial
prison
question.
food,
I don't know.
That ain't
bro. Dude
German.
was making prison food.
I have a very controversial question.
All right.
What do y'all prefer? you're like, what do you prefer anything grilled on? Is it charcoal? Like, do you prefer charcoal or gas?
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
Wood. Or charcoal.
I would say
Charcoal
wood.
is wood.
Mm.
You can change up charcoal flavors depending on what wood.
Okay,
you
what
use.
kind of wood flavor do you?
Okay, gas is efficient, but charcoal.
You like cherry wood?
Cherry wood is a nice one.
Cherry wood's a very good one. Apple wood.
I think, isn't there like a bacon
They
wood?
all
like
make
some apple wood.
distinct
Isn't there like a
flavors.
bacon wood? I think they're all good. Maple. I like maple.
I like maple.
There's maple.
You said bacon wood.
Korean
Bacon
Army
wood?
stew. Yo, yeah, that's what it was. It was Korean Army stew. Let's look this up. It was-
Korean Army stew.
Korean Army-
That's
that
what-
ain't
that's what-
German.
I don't know what he
That's
said.
definitely not German, bro. That's definitely Korean.
It says Korean.
Kid boy, welcome to the podcast. How you doing, man?
Just misspelled stew. Don't talk to me.
Korean Army stew. Bude jjigae.
I spelled
Bude jjigae.
I made
cord.
chicken
Ham,
masala
sausage,
the other day, so
spam,
I'ma say,
baked beans,
"Holy shit,
kimchi."
Jacob."
This
I
is
wish
what
I coulda had
this is
some
what
of
like
that masala.
Jacob and
That
Ricky
looks
whipped up.
impressive as fuck. I'm gonna go make that right
Now
now.
it didn't look as pretty as this one, but they made it. They made it.
I'm gonna go make that right now. Like shit.
The spam, nice touch. We love spam. I made chicken marsala the other day. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's fire. Chicken marsala, kind of good.
All right, hot take.
Buy the ingredients for breadcrumb chicken. and
All right,
If you don't put ketchup in meatloaf when you make it, you don't make meatloaf right.
exactly.
Facts. That is 100% facts.
100% facts.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you. Appreciate someone backing me up. Literally, not even last
Actually,
week.
You know, honestly, 1000%. Because if you don't
Last
use
week?
meatloaf with ketchup,
My
you're fucking
mom's
weird.
bringing
You have
me
to have
meatloaf,
ketchup
so
in
I'm
your
kinda
meatloaf.
hyped.
Tiki
You have to have
masala.
ketchup in meatloaf. There's no way to
Yeah.
make meatloaf.
It
without
was
ketchup.
ugly, but it tastes delicious. No, last week at my job, one of the ladies brought a bunch of ingredients to make meatloaf, and one of the guys on the line cooked it. Cause he I guess she always brings food and he cooks it. Anyways, he put together the recipe, made it, didn't put any ketchup in it when he made it. I was like, oh. I was like, it's not. I was like, it's okay. I was like, it's okay, but it's not meatloaf.
It's not a meatloaf.
So I had to
At
go
that-
and
that
put
point,
ketchup
it's
all
just a
on it.
loaf.
Yeah, it's just a loaf. I had to go put ketchup all on it. It was missing that
It's just a loaf, dude.
marsala.
What I've had to do before, when I didn't have any ketchup, was I substituted barbecue sauce. But it has to be a ketchup-based barbecue sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
That
True.
honestly sounds
And
like
it
might be
slapped,
better
dude.
than
Let me tell you
ketchup.
something. But it depends. It completely changes the flavor of the meatloaf. It's not the
See,
same.
that,
So you gotta make
Because
like
it
your
adds
own
barbecue flavor. to it.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not. It's not.
I
It doesn't.
bet, I
It
bet
tastes.
that's good though. I bet that's
It is
good.
pretty good.
I bet that is good. Okay, another topic. Fish. Does everybody like fish?
Yes.
Not really.
Yes. On
Brandon,
occasion.
not really. Okay. Well, hot take. One of the only fishes I don't eat is tuna.
Really?
I don't eat it. I don't eat it often.
Like tuna,
I don't like sushi.
Tuna
I'm
has
a fish
the
guy.
weirdest fish texture,
Dude, I
It's
will.
more like a steak.
but it's not
Fun
even
fact.
a steak.
Fun
like-
fact. What I learned earlier today was that catching bluefin, like the big tunas,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're catching them, and you fight them too hard, the heat coming off of their muscles will actually cook the meat inside the fish. When you catch it, it's already cooked.
No way. That's
Holy
actually
shit,
dope.
What?
That's
Fresh
dope.
sushi
Yeah.
back?
Sushi's raw. Sushi's
Sushi's
better
raw.
raw.
That's sashimi.
Yeah.
Sashimi.
It's slightly cooked
Sashimi's
through
cooked.
natural ways. Like, so sushi's just straight up raw. Sashimi is when you cook it like through like acids and shit. Like if you put lime.
We'll get to Jacob's statement next. But yeah, back on fish.
Bro.
Back on
yeah.
fish. Back on fish.
With some hot
Hey,
Back
hold
on
on.
fish,
That's another
okay.
topic. Back on fish.
Okay.
Slaps. On occasion.
fish slaps.
See, now I'm not gonna go somewhere. I'm not gonna go somewhere.
You already, yeah, you know what I'm gonna ask.
I'm not gonna go somewhere and order fish. The only time I like eating fish is when I catch it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
When I catch it, I'll
Restaurant fish
clean it
is
and
never good.
eat it.
Well, it's
See, the
simply
only-
seafood.
Fresh fish is better
good.
than.
Fox Simply
Best-
Seafood. Do not go there.
Yes, seafood.
No.
Andrew used to work
Yes.
there.
No. Their seafood is not. No. It's not
It's good.
fresh. I'm telling you. It's
I
not
know. I
fresh.
never said it was fresh,
Okay.
but it
well,
tastes the best out of any other seafood place in town.
Yikes. Okay, if you get the
Better than Red
oysters
Lobster.
Simply, they're literally just sticking them in the microwave.
I've never been there.
Oh, dude, I only get raw oysters.
What?
Okay.
They stick the
If you-
fish in the
if you do
microwave?
get baked at
Yeah,
Simply
oysters,
Seafood, get it baked
cracker,
on the
hot
shell.
sauce.
On the shell, on the half shell, yeah.
On the
Yeah,
shell.
of course.
You
of
cannot.
course.
You don't get the egg trays. Don't get those. Literally disgusting.
See, this stuff I don't eat, so I'm just quiet.
Because you're literally like, if you're eating fucking raw oysters, you're just slurping down snot. Bro. I mean,
Hey, dude.
Alright, so-
sometimes you get a little bit of salt, like the crunch to it. Oh my gosh.
Oysters, probably top
Alright.
10 food.
Crunch?
Oysters-
Nah, not for me, bro.
Oysters,
So,
gone?
oh, of course, you gotta shuck your own. Okay, oysters, hot sauce. What kind of hot sauce is the question?
Crystal.
Crystal or
Fuck.
Crystal
Okay.
Crystal-
Okay, that's not bad.
or
doing the question.
Tabasco.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Tabasco is a hot take, but
Yeah, I like Crystal. I like Crystal better. I like
Tabasco
Crystal.
is more.
Crystal.
I would say it's
Yeah.
more for like greens. If you're eating greens,
True.
Uh,
True.
That's
I
what
ate
Tabasco's for.
Like 4 times in my life, and they were all at the same place in Appalachia.
Crystal.
As much as I like baked oysters, right? As much as I like baked
Mhm.
oysters, I think I just something about eating a raw oyster on a cracker with horseradish, maybe not horseradish, and just hot sauce on a cracker with hot sauce. Just better. It's just better than baked.
Y'all sleep on top of Tio, dude.
I don't sleep on Tapatio. I use
That
Tapatio
stuff
at when I eat
slaps, dude.
Tapatio with
what is
Mexican.
Tapatio? What?
Tapatio with Mexican food.
Am I tripping? Do
Bro.
I know what Tapatio is?
Top of Tio on some
Bro.
chorizo. Oh my god.
Tapatio on Mexican food. Mexican food.
Yeah.
Let's make a poutine.
What? Okay, Tapatio is good. Yeah.
Let's make a poutine.
What about Cholula?
No, yeah. No, I meant Cholula. Cholula's good with Mexican food. They're both
Cholula-
good. They're both good.
Cholula is good.
I like Cholula.
Top
I
of
put
Tio,
Crystal
dude.
on my
I
eggs,
definitely have
bro.
to go with Top of Tio, dude.
I
I
think
put
I
Crystal on
think
my eggs. I can only
Do you
eat
really?
eggs with hot sauce. I
Yeah,
can only
dude.
eat eggs with hot sauce.
Dude.
Eggs with
I-
mustard is so
I-
good.
Sriracha on my eggs, bro.
Sriracha's good.
You
but
had you.
I feel like sriracha and ramen goes better than sriracha.
All right, so off
That-
topic of hot
eggs
sauce.
and grits with sriracha. That's the way to do it. And just mix it all together.
Yes, I agree. I agree 1,000 times.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't had
dude.
sriracha. I haven't had sriracha in forever. So good, Andrew. We gotta try it this weekend. We gotta get some breakfast and whip it up with some sriracha.
Hey, bro, I got some. I got 6 eggs right now. I haven't cooked any yet.
Alright, bro, that's good. Well, we can get some more.
Bet, bet.
Because we'll have like me,
I have a whole.
Nolan,
bottle of
April, you, and
Cristal
Anna.
also.
But
Yeah, by the way, Drew and Aryan are gonna be out of town. So,
alright, bet party time.
yep.
Let's go.
We got Sacha and
Hey.
we have Sacha and Sacha's friend Hannah.
Have you met
And
Sacha?
others. Yeah, Sacha.
Oh yeah. So he's finally there. No, I didn't know if he was there yet.
Yeah, he's from the UK, bro.
Nice.
He's
Water.
so dope.
You
can-
gave him
He's
some
so
water.
dope.
So give him some water. Water.
Bro, his accent's deep as shit.
Alan's half from UK.
Wales.
All right, back on the oyster topic. Back on the oyster
London.
topic. All
I
right.
got a buddy from
All right.
Wales.
If you're gonna get oysters,
London.
whatever you do, don't get oysters from Texas.
No. You can't.
Depends.
All right.
Depends on what time of
What?
the year it is.
I'm
Depends on what time
I'm
of
just
the year
going
it is.
off personal experience, right? Because Red Lobster,
No.
we serve
Oysters-
oysters. Red Lobster, we serve
Texas
oysters on occasion, right? And we actually served some on Saturday. And if
Yeah.
you were at this,
Bro.
if I told you the story about this and you heard it yet, about the dude that decided to take a poo on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He ate some of our oysters that came from Texas, and we baked them.
They're out of season.
We baked them.
Yeah, they're out of season.
You do.
You know how bad them things stunk? Told them that we
They're out
had
of season.
we had 2 trays of 24, and they stuck it through the broiler, and took it out. And before I handed it to him, I said, "Guys, these stink. These aren't good oysters." I said, "Wherever we're
Yeah.
getting these oysters from, you need to stop getting them from this place." And they're like, "Oh, they're fine." Bro, I started running to the bathroom, just took a dump on the floor, didn't even make it to the bathroom.
Dude, yeah, they're out of season, dude.
Nasty.
I was like, no wonder why he did that.
Bro,
You just gave him some
You can
stank oysters.
only get oysters from the
It's
Gulf.
Golf, man. From
See,
wherever Hunts,
that's the
wherever, not the Gulf, wherever Hunts gets their
but
oysters.
Not fucking
Wherever
Texas
Hunts-
Gulf,
Texas
bro.
during
Texas
season?
Gulf is Nah.
Texas during season. If it's out of season,
I
I
heard
don't get
Texas-
it anywhere but here.
I heard Texas
You
oysters
want
are
the freshest
sweet.
oysters if they're out of season.
I heard Texas oysters are sweet, and I don't like sweet. Doesn't
Isn't
sound good.
Texas oysters like bigger too? Like they have more meat and
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
And
They're big, but they don't taste good. Tastes is good.
Exactly. Yeah. Less flavor.
but the Apalachicola oysters, they're done for like 5 years. Or it's
That's
like
true.
you got 3 years left, I think now. But
Yeah.
so
I went to.
Pretty much.
I
Where
went
does-
to
where does
that
Hunt's
Cajun
get
place and I
their-
got-
Oysters.
I don't know. But I know I went to that Cajun place and they were serving Texas oysters, and I did not like them whatsoever.
dude, raw Texas oysters in season, like early December.
Mhm.
That's the way to go. They're so good, dude.
See, I had these Texas oysters literally in like midsummer, and they were terrible.
That's out of season, dude. That's out of season.
It was absolutely terrible.
I mean,
like, ugh.
so technically that's not technically out of season, but
Yeah.
for the best flavor, it's out of season. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, I did get them baked on
The
shells, so they were
winter
better,
time
but
is the way
they
to
were
go.
so like the amount of meat on a Texas oyster is so fucking ridiculous.
Where did they
Bro,
get it
do
from?
y'all know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
No.
Bull balls, bro.
Oh. But where did
Yeah.
Hunt's? Wherever
No,
Hunt's
my
gets
dad's
their
from New
oysters from,
Mexico,
so
right?
good.
Oh.
And like every time we're over there, he's like, "Hey, y'all want to try some Rocky Mountain oysters?"
I never heard of that until now. It's the first time I'm hearing about
No,
this.
my dad has eaten them before.
I've tried them.
He's like, bro, they're good. They're good. Like,
They're not that
I'm
good.
I'm not trying to
They're not that
care
good.
less.
It's the first time I've heard
If I
about
was
them.
starving, I would eat them, but they're not good enough for me to just go out and buy them.
Yeah, no.
What is William? Why is William just standing there?
I'm heating up beef stroganoff.
You
Wow,
look like
this
you're
dude-
struggling
this
off
dude
with
was
Beef
your
stroganoff is pretty
sausage.
good. Put a little cabbage in it. Ramen noodles with sriracha and eggs. Do put a little cabbage in it. Yo, just ramen in general, fire.
Ramen in general, fire, bro.
Pork miso ramen, fire. Spicy pork miso ramen,
With
fire.
the Naruto flakes.
Bro, yeah. You gotta get the original Naruto ramen. So good.
Wait, I think I have a bowl in my. Where's
We still have yet to decide on a time limit for the podcast.
Oh, we just go.
We just
just
gonna
go.
go.
About an hour to hour
We're
and
just
a half.
going, bro. We're just going.
We're just going.
What are we at right now? What are we at?
We're at 55.
About an hour.
We're actually technically like what 40 in it.
Yeah,
40 minutes?
little 10-15 minute intermission while we waited. Ichiraku, dude. I've never been. I wish I could go to Ichiraku ramen.
Bruh,
I wish. I wish that was a real place. I mean, there is the real Naruto shop. I wish
This shit
Ichiraku
is still
was
ice
real.
cold.
3 minutes. With
You
tinfoil on
gotta
top.
heat it up for 1 minute, and then
10
stir it,
minutes. 10 minutes with tinfoil.
and then move around.
Guarantee it'll be warm by the end of that.
Yeah, because it'll have blown up my
That sounds
fucking thing.
toxic as fuck.
Oh man.
10 minutes with
Move it
tinfoil.
around. Put it back in. Another 2.
I feel like I should put my mystery hoodie on.
You should. You'd be less retarded looking.
I like the moose shirt.
No, there's
Appreciate
nothing
it.
wrong with the shirt. It's just.
I still
now,
gotta
it's
get. I still gotta
me
make
repping
Brandon's
merch.
and Tony's.
Advice from a moose.
No wonder why you got a small brain. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
too,
That's from a moose.
Joke's on you. They're tall motherfuckers, bro.
Joke's
Good
on
thing.
you. I would fight a moose and win.
Cap.
In what world, bro? Big wheel like turn into small wheel real quick.
I
So
would,
is
but
it a
it's gonna be
bigger
something that
Are they like a?
that goes bang.
I play monkeys.
Alright,
Yeah,
don't
I'm
blow
a-
it
I'm
out
a
of
fight- I'm a
proportion. But
fight
are they like
dirty, but I'm a
10,
fight.
10 feet tall or something like that?
They're not 10 feet tall, but
they're
they're
like-
pretty big.
6 to
They're
8
like-
is the average.
Yeah.
Alright, moose size.
He's looking it up. They're not 10 feet tall.
4.6 to 6.9.
They're big AF. Yeah, I've
I mean, still,
shot in a couple moose on buck hunt.
moose.
Boys, don't get out of here with your butt, cunt.
My buck hunt with my little green shotgun. Green shotgun.
Hey, are you talking about meters, Andrew?
No.
6.9 meters.
6.9 feet, bro.
Definitely not talking about me.
I think-
dude. Imagine what would that be?
I think
6.9
That's
meters.
around 20 feet.
Well, yeah. 20-foot tall
Bruh, they
moose.
can go 35 miles per hour, bro.
And they can swim up to 100 feet in depth.
Bro, a camel can swim cross continent.
I think Big Will can handle
What?
an elephant.
Nah, trust me, look it up.
I
Camels
feel like
do
Big
be
Big
Will
Will
swimming.
look like an
handle a
elephant.
Camel, bro.
Camels do be swimming.
Camels do be swimming, bro.
I literally saw a TikTok of a camel swimming to an island just because that's where the food was. I was like, damn. Remind me never to fuck with a camel.
Yeah, but they store fucking food in their pouches, bro.
Did you just say that? Did
Their
you actually?
pouches, they have.
Yeah, they
pumps.
have pouches under
It's
their
a
humps,
hump.
bruh. They have pouches under their humps. What do you think?
This ain't
Where do
no
you think the fucking
kangaroo,
food
you
goes? Where do you think the fucking food goes? You think it just sits under the hump?
No, it's
Yeah,
it does.
it is the
sit
hump.
Where does it sit?
It is the
It's-
hump.
It sits in a fucking pouch under the hump.
It is the hump.
So what do you just lift up the skin and just stuff food in there?
No, you know, fuck you, bro.
Imagine diving in a lake or something, just see a moose
Camel
under the water 100 feet deep.
pouches.
Just walking, just walking.
Camel
Screaming, bro.
pouches
And then it
under.
gets fucked by an
hump.
orca.
Oh man. Let's talk about how dumb
A
sheep are.
camel's hump does not hold water. It actually stores fat. The
Sheep
camel
are
uses
dumb.
it as nourishment when food is scarce.
No, it
The
don't got a
camel
pouch.
uses the
It's
fat
fucking
inside the
fat.
hump.
It's
The
my
hump will
goddamn
become limp
stomach.
and drip down.
Will's a camel.
You're right. You're
It
right,
is
you're
the
right.
hump. It is the hump.
Alright, whatever.
Will is the
whatever.
hump.
Pouch hump, same difference.
No, a pouch is where a fucking kangaroo's baby sleeps.
Oh, I thought that's where they just warm
A
their.
hump is where my
warm their
fucking
hands at.
fat went. Now it's now I got two humps, one in the back, one in the front.
You got a front dumpy?
I bet Will has multiple humps.
Will's got a front dumpy.
Hey, you wanna know how I got it? Beef stroganoff.
He got his front dumpy for stroganoff.
But did y'all see that TikTok video of the chick? She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm so
$1 million?
impressed. I have-
Of the
I have,
chick.
like, I have two butts," and she like lifts up her shirt, and it's just
Bro.
her belly, and it looks exactly like her butt, and she turns around, and I'm like,
Never seen it. Never
Bro, I
seen
saw
it.
one where it was
What
like
the
$1 million or have
me
two
why this
butts. So she
thing
clicked $1 million and picked up her shirt and it was two butts. It was.
Bro, when I initially cooked this shit didn't taste so great. But now that I've reheated it and I'm eating it a second time, it's even better.
There are certain foods that are better after you reheat them.
Like
"What is the science?"
Pizza.
Behind that, though? What is
No.
the science behind that? Why are leftovers better than like
No, it's
first
because
meal?
it's closer
What?
to like a stew or a soup. So if
Let's
it
see.
sits long enough,
According to the
Gets better.
Institute of Food Technology,
Pizza is delicious the
flavors
second day. It
can be
really is.
enhanced overnight due to chemical reactions, which continue to take place after cooking and produce more and/or new flavor molecules in a variety
Ah.
of ingredients, which is why leftovers
it's
can
not reading
taste
the
so
science,
good.
you fucking nerd.
I was looking
ah.
at the science
Tastes good
behind
too,
it.
fuck.
This is a fucking podcast. You need to know your shit. You know, you can't just be
I do know
saying
my
stuff
shit.
without backup.
Pizza
But you know, my
cold in the
shit
morning
tastes
for breakfast,
better now than
it's
when I
different.
made it.
It
Oh
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cold
it does.
pizza in the morning,
Cold
it's
pizza
different.
is good.
Especially for
boys.
breakfast.
I'm not a fan
potty
of
break?
cold pizza.
Like
I
walking
like
out the door, need to grab something to eat. Grab pizza.
very hot and ready pizza is what I like.
Brandon looks like a little Caesar type of guy. That's what he sounds like.
Fuck Will Caesar.
Nah, nah.
Alright, best pizza place. Best pizza place. Fat, not talking about like going to like an actually good pizza place. Like best pizza place in town. Along the lines of
Fast food
along the
pizza.
lines of like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Jimmy John's, Papa John's, Jimmy John's, Marco's. Marco's dead last. They give you
Marco's is above Little Caesars, you stupid shit.
nah. Marco's dead last.
There's no way Little Caesars beats out Marco's.
Wait, Marco's, yeah, Marco's is good. Marco's is good. I think Little
It's better
Caesar.
than Little Caesar.
What's the one? Enzo's.
Caesars is trash.
Enzo's. Have you ever tried Enzo's over there by Hunt's?
Bro, Enzo's is some of the best pizza in town.
Enzo's is the worst pizza I've ever ate.
What?
It's
gotta
dry.
be drunk.
The one
You were
time
drunk.
when I went there, it was dry and every pizza was cut into squares. That's not a pizza. Who eats square pizza? What am I, back in elementary? Like, I'd rather have the elementary school microwaved square pizzas they gave you
That one.
than Enzo's. I don't. It's not a pizza. Those are
Lunchroom
triangles.
pizzas like slap for some reason.
The Galaxy pizzas, the one that were literally a circle.
The circles. Yes.
It's like little like handheld circle ones. Were so much better.
Everyone made jokes about me in elementary school, you know?
No. Worst pizza experience ever. When you have a serious headache, you're watching Saturday Night Football, and you just see Eminem pop up on your screen going. I had a serious headache one time. I was eating pizza, and I open my eyes. I take a bite. There's fucking ham chunks in my pizza when I was expecting cheese. And so I instantly spit out and go, oh my god, why is there ham? And then I also look up and it's fucking Eminem sitting on the screen just going.
I just want a Warzone match. Duos.
Nice. Andrew, best pizza place. Fast food along lines of Little Caesars, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's.
Top 2. Hungry Howie's, Papa John's.
Oh, yo, yes. I forgot about Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's is a no-go.
I think.
Hungry Howie's hits different sometimes.
Okay,
Hungry Howie's
listen.
is like, what? It's
Okay. All right. So I was gonna say Papa John's is the best, but since you reminded me of how great
Hungry
and how
Howie's-
blissful those Hungry Howie's pizzas are,
Bro, they're
especially,
especially top notch.
especially on a Sunday morning at your dad's house. Back in the day, when me and Nolan would act like we were asleep and not get up and go to church, and while you guys were at church, we would order Papa John's pizzas delivered to your dad's house.
You
Eat
mean
it.
Hungry Howie's?
Or Hungry Howie's.
Mm-hmm.
We would eat that and then take a bike down to the little gas station, grab some energy drinks, and play some Minecraft or zombies. Some Black Ops 2 zombies, actually. Them were the days. Them were the days.
How could you forget about Hungry Howie's, man?
Bro, especially that Cajun crust, bro.
Bro, the Cajun
The Cajun crust, bro.
Different.
And they have subs from Hungry Howie's. Those were pretty good.
Oh, the Hungry Howie's subs, like that's literally all I order.
Bro, those were good.
That's,
The only
I
time
get
I
that
ever
every
got
time.
Hungry Howie's was always on the way back from an away game.
Yeah,
For baseball. Every
that's
time.
true.
We always got Hungry
Football
Howie's,
games?
and it always slapped.
But
Like,
every
if I went to go play at Port St. Joe, we would stop at the Hungry Howie's in like Port St. Joe.
I wish my team stopped at somewhere different.
Literally Place. I either stopped
swear.
at Hungry Howie's in Port St. Joe or McDonald's every time.
I swear, every time we stopped, it was a Zaxby's. Zaxby's or a McDonald's.
See,
No,
I think I
that-
would have rather had Zaxby's over
Why didn't the football
McDonald's.
team go everywhere, bro?
It was 90% of the time. 80% of the time, it was like Zaxby's.
Food?
Food.
90% of the time, we went
Well,
to McDonald's.
You see, when Coach Watkins was
85?
still there, we would go to
You're
places.
right.
You
You're
got
right.
Hungry Howie's every
You're-
time.
Landon,
Holy
shit.
shit.
And then if we didn't go to Howie's, it was we got Papa John's delivered, or we went to McDonald's.
There was this one time, it was like my freshman or sophomore year, and we went to an Asian buffet
I imagine.
in Port
Asian.
St. Joe.
Ew.
No,
Oh, I
actually,
know
it
what
wasn't
you're
even Port
talking
St. Joe. It was like Perry, Florida. Like the middle of
Yes.
bumfuck Florida.
Yes,
right?
Perry, Florida. Yep.
The Asian buffet in Perry, Florida.
Don't sound too good.
It was not. Our stomachs were tore the fuck up, bro.
Bro, my coach was a
Sound
genius.
like you got fucked
My
up.
coach was a genius, right? So before we had an away game, and we got out of school at like 12. This man goes and buys everybody like for lunch. on the bus. He bought everybody two chalupa boxes. Bro, I smashed them. Took me a nice poo. I took me a nice poo when I got to that soccer field, bro. I think everybody was waiting. We were all like, everyone's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
So,
we went and played. It was a great game. It was a good game.
Once per season, like once per spring season, we would have a Chick-fil-A day, like right before an important away game or whatever. And so we would each get like 2 to 3 chicken sandwiches each. It was just like god tier. And then you would save the chicken sandwiches for later. And then
Oh
it would
yeah,
snow
and have one
on it.
after the game.
Bruh.
Bruh, on home games, we got hella chicken sandwiches, but only on home games, bruh.
Really?
Bro,
There's
home
always
games,
a
we
way.
were
Only
on
on
our
home
own.
games, bruh.
Yeah, home
had
games
to
is
go
like
get
you
our
have
own
to fend for
food.
yourself, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, most of the time we were paying for our own
That's
food.
football. Football's different. Football, they can't go nowhere.
Yeah, most of the time we were paying for our own food.
Because like all the
Yeah.
other sports, they got the JV game before, so they're on their own for whatever food, and then they come back and
Yeah.
you
Bro,
got
I'll
time
be-
to be back.
I'd be sliding food. I still remember the time when I think it was Ricky and Andrew got Hungry Howie's with the 4 times Cajun crust and then tried to wash it down with Mountain Dew. That shit. I don't remember that, Jacob. 4
Dog?
times Cajun crust, bro. Sounds spicy as fuck.
It's like trying to rip yourself a new asshole.
Still remember the time when I think it was Ricky and Andrew got Hungry Howie's with the 4X Cajun crust and then tried to wash it down with Mountain Dew.
I don't remember that at all, Jacob.
Do I hear an echo?
From?
Go from who?
Nothing. Andrew just said that, and then Alan said the same shit.
Bro, we went on an 8th grade field trip and Alan got
Oh.
stuck in Gay Boy's room.
Bro, that was scary. That was scary.
That's
Bro,
Run into our
bro,
room, bro.
that was scary. Bro, as soon as we got there,
You and Gage
We
were
were-
terrified.
we were chilling. The dude, I think it was me, Gage, and who else? Me, Gage, and maybe Ethan or
Trent
Mike.
or somebody else.
I think it was me, Gage, and I think Ethan or no, not Ethan. Like Michael Berthium or something. Anyways, we get there, and we're just chilling. We're in like the little living room area. They come out of their room together. They run at us and grab us and like, and they're like, ah! They picked us up and carried us into their room. Obviously, they were doing it as a joke, but it was terrifying. It was funny though. It was funny.
That was terrifying.
It was terrifying. It was
It
terrifying.
might have been Zach. I feel like it was Zach and Ricky, because I don't remember getting 4 times Cajun. Might have been Zach. Who knows though?
That's
It was a
right.
long.
Go back to the old LAN parties though.
Oh,
is-
bro.
what
the
We
was
would
it?
always have Miss Sharon like
Is that a body
supplying all the sweets, and we'd have like diabetes at the end of the night. Not only that, then we would always get tropical smoothie.
Dark-
We would always make
classic
some
dark
special
berry.
food and just play games for like 2. It was always 2 days.
Oh,
2
yeah.
days. It would always be a weekend, like a Friday and a Saturday, and then we would play Sunday as well, and then leave Sunday night. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
The LAN parties were OG, but what's even more OG than that was the mob capitalization. We had 4 setups in Alan's game room.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
shit
yeah.
was hot.
We still have the setup videos.
balls, bro.
Bro, it was
I was
like
balls.
the AC didn't help. Like it was like
No,
100
we didn't have the
degrees.
AC. Remember, we didn't have the AC first, and then we were like complaining to your dad, and your dad like
He bought the
Yeah,
AC.
yeah,
It was
he
so
bought
bad.
the AC for them.
The little AC window unit.
Oh man, I was stuck in the closet, bro. That's where my gaming setup was.
Yeah, Andrew had a
Everyone
closet set up.
Had to have had that
Closet
one
setup.
time where it would be like your 4 dudes that you would always hang out with would stay over, and you would just heat up a room for no
Bro,
goddamn reason.
it was literally that like every week. We had that every week, every
Yeah,
Sunday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I would be doing that shit with Andrews and
literally
some other
left my
kids on my
Xbox.
block, and we would be playing like Minecraft or COD Zombies in my small ass room, and it would be 100 degrees in there. No, nothing to change that. And my mom would walk in. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot in here.
4 Xboxes running? Yeah, that shit's gonna be hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Can I join for a second? I mean, yeah, you can join in for a second, but it's gonna screw up the whole like camera overlay thing. But you can join in real quick and say your piece, and then disconnect. No hard feelings.
And then get the fuck out.
Yeah, then get out. I'm waiting. And then I don't want to mess stuff up. You can just say it in chat. Let's talk about the time. A long time ago. So Nolan, Andrew's brother, bought this magical stuff known as liquid ass. So I was messing with Andrew. We were messing with Andrew. We took the liquid ass. It's probably the worst thing I've ever smelled. Like, have you guys smelled it before? Have you guys smelled it before?
You literally want to vomit after smell.
Have you guys smelled it before? Brandon, have you smelled it?
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's the worst thing you could ever smell. Like, it's so bad. So
Yeah, I shit that out every night.
we go. We go. I want to buy some just as jokes, but
No.
we start messing around. Andrew was messing with me and Nolan or something, or making fun of me or some crap. He's just messing around, and you know I would always take things personal. So I'm like, you know what? Frick this guy. I grabbed Nolan's liquid ass, and I went and I grabbed the liquid and I went and started. I was like, oh yeah, started spraying his room. He was in his room too. I started spraying his room because they actually had this they had this closet. They used to have this closet, but the middle wall of the closet was gone. The middle wall was gone, so it was like dresser, and like you can like see into their room. You remember that? Yeah, you remember that? Over the top. It's like very top. You'd have to like climb up on the dresser. So I sat there. I got on top of that, started spraying down in his room. Like 15 seconds later, this man's about to like vomit. He's like, "What is that?" I quickly run outside. This man Andrew's chasing me. He's chasing me around the house for like 5 minutes straight. I still had the liquid spray in my hand. Chasing me. He's pissed. This man's pissed. I've never seen him so pissed before. I'm like, oh yeah, you can keep chasing me? I open up his car door. He freezes. He says, Alan? He's like, Alan, what are you doing? Don't you dare do it. I said, oh yeah? And I did it. I started spraying in his car, bro. This man like aired his car out for like a week straight.
I literally had to air out my truck for a solid week. I couldn't fucking drive.
That's fucked.
It was actually.
It's his old truck. His old truck. Oh man, it's great.
What the fuck just happened?
What's up?
Reload your stream?
Jacob says, I vividly remember the dog whistle app during the first LAN party. Someone hid their iPod with it going. Worst scavenger hunt ever. Bro, that sucked. I hated that. You remember that, Andrew?
That was fucking Zach. It was literally Zach the entire fucking.
So like, I assume you guys heard what a dog whistle sounds like. So like very high pitch, just like screeching, wheeze, like so loud. I hate it. I absolutely hated the sound. So I think it was Zach, my brother,
Zach
downloaded some app. It's like Zach and Ricky. Yeah, they downloaded this app, dog whistle app, and they clicked the button and it was going, and they like hid it somewhere. So like, I'm not even joking. We were going nuts trying to find what this sound was and where it was coming from. It was going for like 3 hours. 3 hours before we could find it and shut it off. It was like under the couch. Like it was literally so bad. They thought it was funny. We were going. Yeah, but if like it was during our LAN party, we were just playing games and stuff, and it's like
I'm trying to fucking play, and all we could hear is this dog whistle going on.
It's just loud screech. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. Oh gosh, I'm over here talking on stream and not to you guys. But anyways, this is the most. It was the most annoying sound I've ever heard.
Groovy is no longer in service. If you have any, what? Hold on. Wait a minute.
What happened?
I said Groovy is no longer in service.
Groovy has been put down.
Groovy got put on the.
Left chat.
Not Groovy. Dream. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this?
Groovy is no longer in service. If you have any
What do
questions,
we have to use now?
or concerns,
There's like a rhythm bot.
slash.
Damn it! I was trying to play dog whistle.
Talk about relief. Yeah, when we found that dog whistle thing, it was so much
I
better.
typed /play dog whistle and nothing happens, and now I'm fucking pissed.
I didn't slash.
Brandon, you got any topics?
Because Groovy's
Uh,
out.
tell
not really.
tell the Applebee's poop story, bro. You're late. I think we already talked about it. We mentioned it. We mentioned it. Monty, welcome to the podcast. Any questions? Any topics, Brandon, that are more towards your side? Because I know you've been kind of mute about the whole fish and seafood stuff, and since then.
YouTube put a cease and desist on Groovy, and now I'm sad.
Why you dropped off YouTube videos?
Why have I dropped off YouTube videos? I mean, I'm not really dropped off YouTube videos. I just stream.
You just said you did yesterday.
I
said you're gonna stream, obviously.
I stream more than I post. I just don't
Not
really
today.
post.
Yes. Literally with
Damn
Tough.
it! Groovy's gone as of today.
How's the stream running, by the way? Because it's been constantly dropping frames for no reason at all, and I don't know what it is.
It looks perfectly.
It's
fine.
at 0.9%. Dropping frames 0.9%. I assume
It
because it's
hasn't lagged at all for me.
my assumption is because Discord, so I'll just high priority for that. With 3 Fs. Tough with 3 Fs.
That's how they make gloves.
Oh yeah, you saw that video, that TikTok?
Just popped up.
Alright, so let's change. What's the topic? Let's see.
Anime titties.
Anime titties. Those are nice. Which ones? Which ones?
Which ones? There's so many.
Top female anime character. Your favorite out of the shows you've watched.
No. Anime
Scrim, appreciate the 20 bits.
Anime titties in them?
Huh? I know.
lot of
What are
anime
your top 5? Let's go on. Let's talk about anime. Continue on that topic. Top female anime character, since you want to talk about anime titties. Top 3. Top 3.
Me and Will, I think we lead this debate.
I think Hinata's got first place.
You're drunk. You're just a child of nature and do not know.
I don't know.
No,
I don't.
You're wrong.
I am probably wrong. I don't think about that.
Or
Will
yes,
thinks.
Ray,
Will thinks about
or
this.
Akano might be first.
I don't know who those are.
No, might be first.
Who's that? I'm searching this up.
Go for it. Don't let stream see.
How do I spell this? AK.
I know. Okay.
What anime? Redive.
School DxD.
Mission 2 Connect.
Nami.
A man of culture, I see. A man of culture, I see. Oh my gosh, turn that off. Turn that off.
I see.
That was horrible. Why would you do that?
Well, you see, I went in and downloaded a rhythm bot.
Oh.
Added to the server.
What the fuck just happened to my webcam, man?
I'm not sure.
Dog whistle. The dog whistle.
Alright, High School DxD.
Sorry about that. My bad voice.
Akano?
Bro, yeah, kind of fine.
Gosh.
Then
Kind
you
of
be the
fine.
better titties.
Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. Dang.
That's from.
I'm missing what show? I'm missing a show. Gosh, I need to watch the show.
Missing out.
Missing a lot.
I'm missing
The
out.
dub is better than the sub for the first 3 seasons.
Esdeath. Who's that? Isn't that? You've told me about this person. I don't.
Akame ga Kill, bro.
Yeah, you are on this person. Like you nonstop talk about this person. Sheesh. Oh. Sheesh. I just got Hinata. That's best I got. Or Tsunade. Tsunade.
Ooh, shit. She's kind of old though.
She's a tsundere.
Tsundere. It's literally in her name. You can't not talk about Ursa when you talk about anime.
Who?
Nami.
I don't know those.
Time out. How
Nami
y'all
is
gonna
from
forget
One
about
Piece.
Lucy, bro? You cannot forget about Lucy, bro.
Oh my gosh.
She is pretty high.
Nami? Holy shit, Will. What did I just
Nami
see?
is a
Let's
I
talk-
literally looked up Nami anime. The second picture is just like, holy shit.
Let's talk. Hey, let's talk. Agree or disagree?
Yep, work their magic.
Do you guys agree or disagree with Japan's voting
Ursa? Not really.
of Naruto being the best anime of the decade?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I agree with that statement.
Nice. I like it.
Even though One Piece could take it.
Agree.
Yeah,
I
could
guess.
do One Piece, but Naruto, it's just the classic.
Class.
It's
Okay.
more better story as well. Not better story, more story you got seen.
Yeah, we've seen the end. We've seen all of it.
Alright, boys. Buck's gonna take over my
All right, Buck.
spot for.
Yo,
All right, Buck. Hey,
you're
Buck.
more protected than ski anyway.
All right, Buck.
Alright, Buck's quitting already.
There's another one. That's
Buck don't know what he wants.
only-
Buck don't know what he wants to do. Buck said no. Buck said no.
I'm not going for any characters
Alright, Buck.
that are
Hey, Buck.
severely underage. Just because there are
Alright.
a lot of them, but
Most
not trying to get bugged.
most underrated.
Best anime titties.
How about let's
I tried.
change topic. Best or most
character.
underrated anime. Hey Buck, you heard me.
Underrated?
7 Deadly Sins.
Underrated anime. Could be new, could be old.
Seven
Seven
Deadly
Deadly
Sins
Sins.
pretty underrated. They kind of got fucked by their animation.
They
But that
spent
was just
too
'cause
much
their
on the
budget.
budget, and the guy left.
Freaking love that Buck's just chilling there.
He was told to stay.
Let's go, boy. My dog wouldn't. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yu-Gi-Oh is not popular, but it's underrated.
Mob Psycho.
I think Mob Psycho is
I don't
fine.
think
I don't think it's
I
underrated.
think Mob Psycho gets the exact attention it deserves.
Really? You don't think it's underrated?
Spice and
it does.
Wolf.
Everywhere else except for VR.
Jacob saying Spice and Wolf. Never heard of it.
Exactly. You just
But
proved
look
his point.
I
look
think
how good the animation is in Mob Psycho.
I think
You gotta have love.
God of High School is underrated.
Do what, Brandon?
No, it's not underrated. It's just not enough of it's out yet, man. It's new, man.
I know it's
What'd you say
new.
about
I think
Mob?
it's pretty underrated though.
It came out. It came out at the same time of like 4 other great animes, though. Like, you can't blame it on that.
No, I just think it's underrated. I just don't think
What'd
enough people have
what'd you
seen
say
it.
about Mob, Brandon? I didn't hear you.
The animation is so good, it's gotta have love. Like, a lot of animes drop their animation if they don't get a lot of support. Their animation didn't drop; it went up.
Exactly.
I think God of High School's animation is like different than so many others. It's like it's got that like comic book type. Anime.
It's a Korean webtoon.
Wait, so
Bro, it's so good. Have you watched it?
are you talking
Yes.
about Tower
So
of
good.
God
That's
or
why
God of High
it's
School?
like that.
I'm talking about God of High School. Tower of God is
So what about
goaded.
Tower of God?
Tower,
Okay,
that's
so-
good.
Tower
That's
of
goaded.
God?
Tower of God's goaded.
Yeah.
But-
noted.
F a bit named Rachel.
Will
F.
is webtoon, I got confused because
we
that's what-
we have a
Also
saying.
fucking Rachel.
F a bit named Rachel. That's all we gonna say.
That's all we gonna say.
F a bit named Rachel.
I just want to say the first anime I've ever watched was Kakiguri, and I feel like none of y'all have seen it. It's
I've seen parts.
gambling anime.
I've probably seen parts.
Right.
Oh, well, your voice.
Unpopular.
Barely ahead.
Let's go into.
Khaki Gary, bro.
That's because I was scrolling through a tab. Chrome.
Now let's go into unpopular opinion. Let's go into unpopular opinion.
Alright.
That My Hero girl that literally makes equipment out of her breast.
No, we can't talk about
Bro, it's so funny.
She's 15.
She
I'm
be
sorry.
making
That's
blankets.
why I would have mentioned her,
I'm
but
17.
we can't talk about her.
Yumiko? 5. Isn't that her name? Yumiko?
Let's go into an unpopular opinion.
Khaki Gary, yeah.
I'm not saying yes or no right now. I'm just basing the question. So
Yeah.
would you put Pokemon in the category of anime when
Yes.
you compare it to all the others like
Yes.
Naruto and all those same
I'm
category?
literally gonna say
Why
the top
wouldn't
one of
you?
the top 10 anime fights to ever exist will always be Ash versus Paul in the Sinnoh League
Facts.
final.
Goated.
For sure,
I like to hear
facts.
that. I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
I was literally watching
Hey,
it
the
earlier.
only reason I can say Pokemon is like anime, Yu-Gi-Oh is.
Yeah,
I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've watched a little bit
okay.
of Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
I watched-
GX, and that shit was lit.
I tried to watch the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh. I stopped right
Don't
there.
watch regular Yu-Gi-Oh. Skip it.
Okay, so that's I guess where I went wrong.
I got a
Watch
question.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. You'll like it better.
Alright, what about Avatar?
Avatar? Well, no, because the other ones are based in Japan. Avatar is just like basically a webtoon.
Avatar is a U.S. cartoon.
It
It's a US cartoon, so
But
it's
it's
up there with anime, but it's like not one at the same
I
time.
think Pokemon was Japan first.
Pokemon is literally Japanese.
Yeah.
It's
Just we
literally a
have
Japanese anime.
we just have the English version out.
Yeah. Well, it's been around since '99.
I don't even Avatar's cool and all, but
It's not.
I don't watch I'd rather watch anime than Avatar.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Sacha's
I don't
so,
like-
bent on me watching.
I
Avatar,
think-
so I started
It's
watching.
good.
I think
It's season 1.
Teen Titans is better than Avatar.
Season 1's boring as shit.
Dude, old Teen Titans is one of the best things ever. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Even the cartoon
Old
Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Even the
old
cartoon Teen
yeah.
Titans.
Oh yeah, facts.
Cartoon Teen Titans.
I want to watch.
Nah,
Teen
Andrew,
Titans,
if they
you're
want
right.
you to watch Avatar, the last
Teen Titans Go. It's fire.
skip the majority of season 1 until they get to fucking the North Pole.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you
See,
guys.
I'm just gonna watch all of it because it's not that long, anyways. So
I know, but book 1 is the slowest.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Books after that
it's
are
really slow.
I have
Wow,
never
Come on, like
I've
episode 10 of season 1 or something like that.
I have never watched old Teen Titans.
What?
Never. I've only watched Teen Titans Go.
All right, we're watching
What?
the Teen
Are you
Titans movie where
serious
they
right
go
now?
to Japan.
Yeah.
No fucking shot, bro.
We need to
Big
watch the
shot.
Teen Titans movie where they go
Big
to
shot.
Japan. It's so good.
I'm gonna have to culture you, my
I
guy.
thought it was
No
stupid.
fucking way, bro.
Big shot. I've only watched the Teen Titans Go and thought it was goated.
You thought Teen Titans Go was goated? Oh my god, you would
Yes.
hate it if you had actually seen
Okay.
regular Teen Titans.
You wouldn't. You don't. There's no.
I'm
hate
gonna
for
be
it.
real.
You know it is
I
good?
like both. I'm gonna be
Disappointing.
real. I like
You know what
both.
is good? The live action roleplay Avatar. The human Avatar.
You know
like
what?
Yeah, but they're
Sacha's
never
a
like
really
like
big fan of
like Avatar with all the
and
elements, element
Avatar
bending,
movie
but the
was
real.
shit.
You don't like
Talking
that?
about the live action M.
No,
Night
Sacha said
Shyamalan
the
movie.
Avatar movie was shit.
Which
I
one?
mean,
That
I
movie
thought
is
the movie
ass.
was good, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it was
live
Like
alright,
the-
but it
the-
skipped a lot of
the-
details.
Live action.
The human Avatar bender?
Yes, the human. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Where they're saying "Og."
Sacha's like a really fucking big Avatar.
Bro, you can't
Blue
say that
Avatar.
movie's
Blue
good.
Avatar
It's
slaps.
whitewashed as hell. The bending is shit. Like the firebenders need a source of fire to bend fire. How can you say that good? The earthbenders, like 8 of them, moved 1 pebble.
Oh man, it's pretty good though. Thought it was good. I'm not a big Avatar fan. I like
Going
Avatar.
around saying "Ong."
I think Pokemon and Teen Titans beat it. Ong.
Yeah, you can't tell me it's good once you hear them say, "My name's Ong."
Oh yeah, that was funny.
How do you fuck up the source material? It's right there. Like there's like doing a bad
Ski.
adaptation.
I want to hear what
There's
Ski's
just
answer is. Ski, the person that can't get through one anime. Most underrated anime.
Calling me out like that. I see how it is.
Most underrated
I haven't
anime.
gotten through one.
No.
My Hero
Yeah,
Academia.
finished
My Hero
the second one.
Academia.
Right, I have it.
Oh man. He's gonna say My Hero. Underrated.
Underrated?
No, I was saying that's what you were gonna say because that's the only one you've watched.
That is the only one I watched.
Why do people? I want to know why people call Sword Art Online bad.
Because after the first fucking arc, it's pretty shitty.
I loved the whole thing.
The first arc is great when they're going through Ironcrad. I love every second of it. But then once they go back to the real world and go to fucking Alfheim Online, it's fucking ass because it just gets weird.
Okay, so, okay. I loved.
Porn jokes are way too there. It kind of pisses me off.
Tentacle.
Fairy
She
Tail
straight
is
up gets
highly
groped
underrated.
by a tentacle monster.
I don't remember that. I loved every second. The only thing I didn't really like about it.
She is 16.
The only thing I didn't really like about it was when they were in the fairy world.
Exactly, that's the worst arc.
But
And then Gun Gale's kind of shit.
other than that, I loved the whole. Series. I enjoyed
Did you watch the
Gun
final
Gale.
season?
I enjoyed Gun Gale.
Have you watched Alicization? War of
I started on it. I'm only a couple
It
episodes
gets,
in.
see,
I haven't watched that
that's
one
where
yet.
it gets good again.
It does. I didn't finish
Gun
that.
Gale was pretty bad. It was okay, but not good enough to really bother with. But then it gets better because they go back to like, oh, the virtual world has stakes again moment. It's still kind of weird that there's this government organization trying to help a 15-year-old. It still doesn't make sense, but it's fine. I just wish we could have seen all 100 floors instead of jumping around 6 months every time.
What for the first one?
Yeah, if the first season, or if the entire show was literally him progressing over those 2 years, like we actually get to see the progression instead of just skipping around a couple months every time. And floors. We missed out on so many like actual stories that could have been fun.
Yeah,
Have
true.
you watched Fire Force?
I remember I started it when it came. I started it when it
Bruh,
came out.
It's so good.
I started it when it came out. Watched like 5 or 6 episodes, and I haven't watched since.
That
Bruh,
is
it only got better. So underrated. It got so much better.
like it's almost on Black Clover type when it first started.
Black Clover is so good.
Black Clover was underrated as hell when it first came out, though.
Black Clover's so
Yeah, but
good.
Now it's popular though. So
Yeah, but
Exactly, 'cause
now
everyone figured out it was good.
now I don't think they're doing Black Clover. It's like another
No, they're still good.
it's like a Hunter x Hunter situation. With
I might
the
finish the anime though.
that's what I'm talking about anime wise. It's like a Hunter x Hunter situation.
Yeah,
If I'm
it's
not
either
mistaken.
They go on after they catch up. And
With
they
the-
do
with the
whatever
writer.
fuck they
Something with the
want,
writer.
Or they wait. It was either they end the show
Yeah.
in a weird way that might not make sense, like a bunch of other anime have done in the past.
have y'all not been reading the manga for Black Clover?
I don't read manga.
Bruh, it's still going. What are y'all talking about? The new shit they're talking about is fine. They're doing it.
I thought there was like some pause for it.
No, that was for like a month, like 3 months ago.
I just can't wait for Attack on Titan final season part 2. Yo, let's talk Attack on
I
Titan.
still haven't
Anime
watched
balls.
Let's talk Attack on Titan. All right.
I still refuse. to
So
watch.
I'm bringing Tim the Tatman, right? So that is his favorite anime. It's Attack on Titan.
Black.
He has a fucking Levi tat on his.
He's got like 2 Attack on Titan tattoos. But anyways, he was like, he said something about the first anime that he's watched was Attack on Titan, and it was like 10 out of 10. It was like 10 out of 10. And he said it was like such a good anime that like it was so perfect to him that it was hard to watch other animes and rate it against that like as better than that.
That's your problem. You have to go into a different anime with a different mindset. You can't be comparing them to each other.
But I'm gonna say I watched Attack on Titan, and I could see where he's coming from. It was solid. Like, I think top from the animes I watched, top 5. I don't know where on the list, but it's top 5.
So I
It's
can,
not in my top 10.
it's not my top 10, but I can say it's up there on the
Alright.
list.
Let me get through my list real quick. Hold on.
I've just watched so many.
Well,
now.
the reason it's not on my list is y'all don't even know about the Fate series. Will might, because he's
I
Will,
know about the
but
Fate series.
Y'all don't even know about the Fate series. It's
Fate,
7
Stay Night, and
whole
I heard
episodes.
it was good.
They're
I've
amazing.
heard of
I talked to you about it on the way back from Orlando, Brandon, and you were telling me to watch Fate series. You were telling me I haven't watched it yet.
It's some of the best animation ever, and it's always new. There's no reusage.
The only
and
issue
it's
with
so original.
with the Fate series is what order to watch it. Because now that there's so many out, there's a weird timeline that people don't like. They get shoved away from.
Well, you
kinda
gotta
like
think
how
the
one-
new one kind of, gave it more info and branched it
Yeah.
off, though.
So like
it's fine.
there's so many ways to like look up the order in which you should watch them anyway. There's no point in not watching them.
So
It's like got that whole like, oh, there's this specific order you gotta watch, and it's got the like almost to where One Piece is. There's so many episodes you don't want to start it type shit. Like that's the problem with some anime. Like it's either there's too many episodes and you don't want to spend forever just watching that to try and catch up, or it's got some weird convoluted order.
I know now because of Boruto, like Naruto technically has almost 800 episodes.
Exactly. But I would
See-
still I do Naruto no filler. And since Naruto is like 30% filler, it's easy to get through.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
see, actually, I don't think I would put it as my top 5. Probably my top 10 would Attack on Titan would be. I don't know whether I would put Naruto or Hunter x Hunter at top because those are two solid animes to me.
Now, if we're talking like best first episodes, it's in the top 10, easy.
A lot of people don't like Dragon Ball, but that's because they've never seen Goku as a kid in Dragon Ball.
Oh,
And
they
that-
didn't watch like Dragon Ball.
and if
Dragon
you never
Ball. They
seen
started
Dragon
at
Ball as
Z.
a kid, you can't even judge the other ones. 'cause
They
you
started at
didn't
like
see
Z
the
and
stuff.
didn't do like Z Kai or anything. They started straight up at Z. And then now it's
Exactly.
at
If you
Super.
started Z, you fucked up.
That's another issue, like with Dragon Ball. It's got different timeline. It's got a timeline that doesn't go start in the same order.
I mean,
And it's
Naruto
getting
can
so
vanish.
long now
Yeah,
that it's kind of off-putting.
How many episodes does Dragon Ball have?
a lot.
Well, the
Almost
entire
900 in
series.
Kai,
Yeah.
like 200 in regular, and then 200 in Super. No, like 150 in Super.
Like we're talking, it's been going on as long as fucking One Piece almost.
So like over
1999.
1,000?
It's
Yeah.
close. It's almost there.
The
It's
manga's
100,000.
basically there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my top, no specific order. My top animes that I like that I've watched so far would probably be Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Black Clover,
Anybody
Tower
watch
of God, and God of High School.
I've seen a little bit.
Tower of God and God of High School. Those are my top 6, no specific order. Anyone watch Bleach?
Watched a little Bleach.
I've watched like 2 episodes of Bleach.
I've watched maybe 10.
I've watched all of
12.
Bleach. Bleach is really, really good, and it's
Yeah.
the only problem with Bleach is the main, like not the main character. It has too many. What's the word when they like? What's the word I'm thinking? And not
Plot
assholes.
armor?
What's plot armor? He has so much fucking plot armor. He gets everything.
Yeah, they end up giving him a lot of shit. Like, there's like power of friendship plot armor, and then there's what he gets every time he gets in a fight. He always gets some new ability.
Solo leveling powers.
Oh, bro, solo leveling? I can't wait for that anime.
What do you guys see as the most
It's so good.
What do you guys see as the most annoying anime?
The most annoying?
Yeah.
My Hero when Deku cried.
Yeah, the crying with my hero. The beginning of what Black Clover when Asta's constantly screaming in Japanese.
See, I started watching Black Clover, right? When it first came out, me and Brandon both started watching it. And then I was just getting annoyed at it, and I was like, all right, this is kind of annoying because this guy's nonstop screaming and crying. So I stopped watching it, and then until recently, you guys know I watched the whole thing. and now it's literally top 5. Love,
So,
love the anime. Love the anime.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I keep forgetting about Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not caught up to date, but it's pretty
It's too
lit.
early though.
But
It's too early
anyways,
in its runtime
have you
back.
guys seen? I think the most annoying anime I've experienced watching. I'm not even caught up on it, but it's so annoying. I'd have to say is ReZero.
Yeah.
Literally, 15 episodes in, this guy makes no progress. Like he's just nonstop dying and restarting, dying and restart, dying and restart. He gets like an extra, 10-minute experience each time. It's so annoying. I'm like, I keep watching. It's just annoying because I keep watching the same thing over and over again.
Yo.
Like I'd rather watch filler episodes than watch ReZero.
Alan, you remember when I made you watch Is It Wrong to try to pick up girls in the dungeon, bro?
I still haven't watched it. I haven't watched
You
it.
haven't? Oh my god.
It just
it's
seemed
so
corny.
good,
It just seemed
bro.
corny.
No, but it's not even corny though. You don't even pick up girls in a dungeon like that. That's the point. You don't even
Oh.
do that like that.
He doesn't even try. It's just there.
Yo, I'm tired
It's
of
just
all
a
these.
long-ass title for
What's up with all these slime animes? I'm tired of watching, just
No, don't
looking
you
at
dare
looking
judge
at these.
my slime anime.
I'm tired of looking at these
Don't you dare
slime on my
say
VRV.
so.
Bad about
Slime,
that one time I
that is
got
one of the best
reincarnated
animes
as a
ever.
slime.
I've never watched them. There's just like 20 different.
So good.
There's
Like,
20
it's
different
so
ones.
Underrated.
There's 20 different slime.
Yeah, but then there's
I killed all these slimes and leveled up to 300. And
That time I got reincarnated. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. The slime diaries. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level.
lit.
Yeah, those
The
three.
title's lit. I
Those
wanna
three.
watch that one.
So which one do you start on first?
None
They're
of them
not
are
the
that
same.
important. They're not even the
Dumbass.
same.
What?
Reincarnating as a slime is its own thing. Level 3 max level killing slime for 300 years is one thing, and then that other one is one thing.
I thought they were all the
I
same
will
thing.
say, Alan,
No, they're
I
all
got
separate.
reincarnated as a slime. It's on my anime list, so
It's good.
It's really good, bro.
Really good.
Don't do it.
We're talking about.
Yo, okay, I so forgot. I'm scratching one of these animes off my top 5 list. Without a doubt, Tokyo Revenger goes top 5.
Nah, not for me.
I'm in love with this anime.
It's up there.
I'm in love with Tokyo Revengers.
I can't.
I'm in love. Like it's so good. Like I definitely recommend
My
that.
top 10
I've
has to
watched
have
it
IQ
and don't
in
like
it.
it.
Huh?
IQ is in my top 10 now.
Haikyuu's fire. Top 10.
Are you even caught up?
No.
Come on.
I stopped because I keep watching all these other animes that are so
Stop
good.
watching new shit and just binge watch the old shit.
Yo,
Still
what was that
fucking-
Anyone seen
I mean,
anything
the
for Studio
anime-
Trigger? I don't think so.
still
Alan, what
trying
was
to
that
finish
anime
that.
where they had that app on their phone and they had like
Darwin's Game. Darwin's Game.
That's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
it was like
Got
two.
you on that, bro.
It was like 3 episodes in, right? It was like 3 episodes in. I watched like 1 episode. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I call Brandon. He picks up. I'm like, bro, this is so good. He had told me about it, and I was like, bro, I'm in love. After 1 episode.
No basket.
That was the one thing we talked about like every week.
I like some sports anime.
Waiting for like over a year now.
There's Haikyuu that's in my top 10, and then there's Kuroko no Basket, which is in my top 25. It's just so good. It's another like long running sports anime, and it's just good.
All right, Ski. Any topics from you?
Meanwhile,
You can't relate to a lot of these animes, so any topics from you? Let's connect for a second.
Dude, I can't tell you the last time I watched an anime, dude. It's been like forever.
Bro, you aren't you caught up on My Hero?
But I must say,
Sword
Assassin's
Art.
Pride is one of the
I
best
was.
12 episode animes ever.
Assassin's Pride is pretty fucking good. Assassin's Pride is great.
Assassin's
I watched-
Pride.
I think like 10 of the episodes.
They,
and
they,
I
they
just
didn't
haven't
finish it. It just stopped airing, but it only has 12
Yeah.
episodes.
I've watched 6 of them.
So
I've watched
good.
6 of them.
I've watched 8. It just
I've watched 6 of them.
stops.
I got another question for y'all. Let's hear it. All ears open. I've watched 6 episodes of Assassin's Pride. That's that one where the one guy goes to like train some girl, right? Some little girl in the
Yeah.
academy who's
Just
like
gotta
bad.
jump down some weird. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit combo? 2-hit multi-target combo. That one's pretty fun. Not gonna talk about that one. My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu Food Wars.
I can't get myself to watch Food Wars.
It's so funny.
I keep watching like I watched like I can't get past the first episode. If you had to write a book
You're
tomorrow,
stuck on the tentacle porn.
if you had to write a book tomorrow, what would it be? What would you write about? What would I write about? If I had to write a book tomorrow?
It's a tough one.
I'd write about the tales of Naruto Uzumaki.
I'd write about the devil as a part-timer.
I don't know. Off.
My story on One Piece.
Assassination Class. There's so
What would
many
I
shows
write
that
about?
watch.
I don't know.
Frank.
I don't know. I'd probably I would write about off the top of the dome. I would write about Naruto just because I keep thinking about it because Andrew's watching it, and we just talk about it. We just keep talking about it and how good it
It's
is.
the only thing me and Alan ever talk about. I just call him up and be like, hey, I'm on this episode, blah blah blah.
Bro, watching Naruto for the first time is like the best feeling.
Bro.
Probably
it's
about my
like-
struggles of having so much success. We're gonna write about how I can't get to Silver 2 in Valorant or Silver 1.
I'm about to leave this podcast.
Oh
Full
man.
Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I
Oh,
never
I
liked
just
it.
thought about that. It was so good.
Alright, Alan, I'm gonna have to go.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna end the podcast here. We've been going for 2 hours now. So if you guys tuned in and you chatted in chat about the podcast, well,
webcam's messing up right now.
it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna be hopefully doing these podcasts every Monday. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna come in with some more. Yeah, we're gonna have.
Yeah, 2 hours is
We're gonna have some more in-depth topics, but we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure you tune in next time.
And if
The
Jimmy
boys wanna
Dean
say
Sausage
goodbye.
Roast out there, we would like a sponsorship.
Yo, we stayed one sponsorship, but hope you guys have a good night. See you guys later.